trade. Let's bring in Rachel Bovard. She is with the Conservative Partnership Institute. Okay, now look, I think that yesterday's British election will be mirrored in 2020 in our election, because Mr. Trump, capitalism, free enterprise, is going to go up against, well, a leftist, put it like that.
Yeah, one thing I thought was very interesting about this election was that Corbyn ran in England like a lot of people here want our leftists to run. And the result was not just that he lost, he got annihilated. Labour now has the least amount of seats since 1935. I mean, this was a historic loss. And so I do think it resonates here. Our left has to take lessons from that. If they want to win, they can't go full bore socialism.
It's a rearrangement of the political landscape. In Britain, we had long-term Labour voters, socialist voters, who switched and went to Boris. In America, you saw the same thing with Donald Trump. Long-time Democrat voters switched to him. This is a rearrangement of all things political, it seems.
It is, and it really is a rejection of this sort of finger-wagging elitism. Labour really has become a party of the cities and the suburbs, where it used to be a working-class party. It is not anymore, and you saw this from the exit polls. Labour lost the working class very similarly to the way the Democrats here have lost the working class in places like Wisconsin and Michigan that historically were Democrat but went for Trump. So I do think there's this notion of, it's interesting, you're seeing this with impeachment. Democrats here, just like Labour there, are trying to undo the results of an election. In the UK, it was trying to undo the Brexit vote. Here, it's trying to undo the 63 million Americans that voted for Donald Trump.
AOC supported Mr. Corbyn, Jeremy Corbyn, on the grounds that of income inequality. Corbyn would do something about it. She wants something done about it here. Do you think income inequality is the kind of issue that can really shift elections in America?
I think it's something of concern, but I think the solutions that the left is proposing are what turn people off in the UK and here. Because, again, they're not promising to solve income inequality. They're promising redistribution of massive amounts of wealth. Not just money, but wealth. And I think that scares people. I mean, that's a huge, drastic solution to a problem we can solve in a much more nuanced way.
It's confiscation. In my opinion, it is theft and utterly wrong, but that's just me. Okay? Rachel, thanks for being with us on a very important day. Always appreciated. Thank you.